for something that I'm really excited to announce and share with you today. I am Naja Hayward, founder of Naja Tea, and I am here today because I have collaborated with one of the most whimsical and lovely and feminine artists that I've seen in a really long time. Um, um, I just I can't even like express to you how excited I am to share with you my new friend Daria. But before I do, I want to show a little video about who she is and what the work that she does, and then I'm going to bring Daria in so that we can all play together before I reveal to you. And actually, hold on. No, it's not me revealing to you. It's Daria revealing to us a beautiful piece of art that she's created in our art and tea collaboration for Naja Tea. So without further ado, I want to play this video about this lovely woman I'm about to introduce you to.
Welcome to Daria Dicieli Lifestyle, a place where you'll be inspired and empowered to shine and live your dreams by being who you are. My name is Daria. I'm the founder of Daria Dicieli, a fashion silk brand, and also a founder of Michigan Beautiful, where I create chic branding for women entrepreneurs. I believe that you are meant for greatness, and your time to live your dreams is now. That's why I created this place for you to equip you with chic branding tips if you want to grow your brand and make it totally irresistible so that you could feel confident about your dream business. I'm also going to be empowering you with sacred feminine inspiration so that you awaken to the powerful and glorious woman that you are. Your time to blossom is now. I believe that this 2017 is going to be magical for you. Open your heart to your dreams and unlimited possibilities. I invite you on this journey to be transformed and renewed. Subscribe so that you always stay updated about the latest juicy content and so you don't miss important posts and videos. Enjoy.
Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to my new friend, Daria Dicieli.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Oh my, we have a really big thing that we're doing tonight, this evening for my audience and for your audience. But before we do, I just want to let's dig into your last name for a second, because one of the things that I love is when people create themselves. And you are Russian, you're of Russian descent, right? But you have an Italian last name. So I'm guessing that you have Russian blood, but an Italian soul. Is that what's happening here?
That's correct. And I just want to explain Dicieli what it means. It's not just a name, but it has a story behind it. So just like Leonardo da Vinci, his name was not actual Da Vinci. He was from the place of Vinci. So everyone started calling him Da Vinci because he was from that place. And I wanted to create a magical name, a name that would represent my style and my style of illustration, everything that I do. And then one night, this idea came to me. Dicieli. Cieli is the skies. It's the heavens. And I was thinking, well, my illustrations, all of them, are channeled from the heavens. They're all coming to me as a divine inspiration. And I was like, this is my name.
It's so fitting for you, because what it makes me feel, the first thing that really it makes me feel like is feminine, complete and utter feminine power. It's so in a really whimsical and soft and touching way, but it's also very powerful. And so as soon as I met, I think we met maybe 2 years ago, right? Inside of a group that we're both in. We briefly connected and then nothing. But recently I saw the video that I just showed just now, and it just like came to me, art, because I was a film major in school. I had to take all of these art classes because the program that I was in actually had not started their film program. So they were trying to give us the money that we had invested worth of education. So they gave us all of these art classes, and I fell in love with art history, and the culture, culturally, really what art inhibits for us. And so, of course, as a tea owner, I thought, what a great collaboration of bridging art and culture with tea and the refinement that tea brings. And you were like whirling in my head. And so what I wanted to do was bring that to all of my customers at Naja Tea, by also promoting and supporting artists in this time that we're in. And so I'm so glad that you are that first person that we're working with in the collaboration. And so each quarter, what's going to happen is we are going to be collaborating with an artist that we love to actually create a custom art piece for our audience. And that art piece is going to be focused around tea and in some way, however the artist really envisions that. So tell me a little bit about, so let me just tell everyone, I have not seen this. So Daria and I spoke, what was it, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, something like that. We collaborated for maybe 30 minutes about what this piece would be. Of course, I know Daria's style. And so she's like, I got it. I have it in my head. I'm on my way to the art table. I was like, all right, sister, go ahead, make it happen. So tell me a little bit before you show us the piece. What inspired you to create what it is that you created? I wonder, tell us that before you show us the piece.
Yes, of course. Well, first of all, I must say that to me, it's such an important element in everything that I do. Every time when I start creating, every time I create a sketch or start doing illustration in color, I always have tea on my table. And
speaking of, I have not poured my tea. Hold on, you guys. So I am drinking our Moroccan mint tea right now, which I have not poured. So Daria, give me 2 seconds so that I can enjoy my tea as I listen to your story. Hold on.
And I have specialty here with rose petals and lavender.
Oh, you do? I love it. Is it like a black tea, or is it just the rose petals and the lavender?
Yes, it has a lot of all kinds of ingredients in it. A little bit of black tea as well. Yeah.
So can we do a quick little tea toast? A little tea toast. I love it. Okay.
Yes, exactly. So tea, I feel that tea, when I create, it's such an important element because it opens my heart. It really warms my heart right away. And especially when it's not just any tea, but when it's tea that has this exquisite ingredients in it, that's when the magic happens. And sometimes all I need is just to inhale this divine aroma, and then that's it, inspiration starts flowing, and I go to a different world.
Yeah. So I know one of the things that I asked of you, generally, so you do this work for entrepreneurial women, it's really your primary audience, right?
Yeah.
But what I didn't want this to be me. I wanted us to kind of see a reflection of all women in this piece. And so I have no idea what you thought of when you thought that, but I knew I didn't want it to look like Naja. Like I didn't want everyone to receive a piece of art and put me on their wall. I mean, Yeah. So I'm so interested to kind of see how you encompassed all women into this, right?
Yes. Yeah. I can't wait to show it to you. But
Okay.
before I show it, I must say that what inspired me really, well, as I mentioned, tea, of course, but also when I opened my heart to these aromas, to these senses that tea really awakens in us, it felt like a new world opened up. You know, like when you open a curtain and then you start feeling in a different way. And I really wanted to capture that in the illustration, to show that feeling that tea awakens in you, because it's not just any beverage, but it's sacred. I feel that when you give it a chance to open your heart, when you give it a chance to show you how sacred it can be, your senses will be really awakened, and you will start feeling everything on a completely different level. So I wanted to show you in that illustration how just by having a cup of tea, the whole atmosphere around you can change like this.
One of the things as you're talking that I'm reminded of is that so all of your work pretty much is watercolor. Is that true?
It is, yes. I love using watercolor. I also use it in combination with gouache, and sometimes I add touches in Photoshop. So really, I just the way it flows, it flows. Yeah.
Okay. And you started teaching workshops for women that incorporates meditation with drawing and learning watercolor as well, right? Tell us a little bit about that, because I actually joined your group just a couple of days ago because I want to get back into my art, and I want as a form of meditation, as a form of healing, as a form of just kind of connecting with myself, which is really why I wanted to bring the collaboration of artists in with my customers, my tea customers, because I want them to open their box and feel inspired to do whatever it is that they feel like they're guided to do in the world. And whether that's an entrepreneurial pursuit or being a better parent or taking time for themselves, like that is what I want my tea customers to be inspired to do. So tell me a little bit about your meditation and art watercolor workshops.
Yeah. So a few years ago, I like there was a time in my life when I was extremely stressed out. You know, there were just so many things going on, a lot of overwhelm, and I've been searching for a deeper way of expression through art. And then one time when I was having my bath, I heard these two words, meditative watercolor. And that really spoke to my heart. And I started devoting my time to that and really diving into it. So then after this, a lot of women started, like, they heard about it, they wanted to try it. And then I started creating workshops combining meditation and the flow of watercolor, where no one needs a painting experience to do. And it became really a powerful technique, a powerful way to meditate, to allow the energy, whatever that's stuck in the body, whatever that you're feeling, whatever you want to release. Sometimes there are no words that can express what you're feeling, but by allowing color and water, you can put crystals around you and candles and just really essential oils, really create this meditative atmosphere, this space to heal. And what it really created is this powerful healing method to use art in combination with meditation. And yes, I'm deeply passionate about that too.
I know, because I see you all over the place talking about this piece of it. And I think we're in a time where a lot of people are trying to understand their feelings a little bit more. You have a lot of people that are excited because there's so much opportunity happening for them, and some people that are really having a challenging time in a way we may not even ever be able to understand. And so you have these two groups, but I think collectively what we can all agree on is that because globally we are stuck at home, stuck in place for some time, we've gone through a series of emotions, and I can't imagine there aren't too many people that inside of those emotions, the blues of however you want to describe that, depression, sadness, something that is just making you question things. And so to be able to connect with someone like you who can help you, not in a psychological way, which I think is an important factor, but in an artistic, creative way, just get in touch with yourself. And unfortunately, we don't have the arts in our schools anymore, which, I don't know how old you are, but I grew up in a time where everyone took art, and it was just, and a language. Like, it wasn't a question. And now both of those, you kind of have to be in a private school or do it outside of school. So to have people like you who can bring the arts to us is exciting. And so with that, are you ready, Daria? Because I'm like,
I'm
I'm not like this because I think it's going to be anything other than amazing. I'm just so curious what it's going to look like. So, okay, without further ado, do you want to share your screen? And what I'm going to do is, as soon as you share your screen, I'm going to put us on one side and then the art on another.
Okay. Are you ready? I'm sharing it.
Wait, don't share it yet. Can you put your flowers on?
My flowers on? Okay. But yes, okay. Or maybe when I share it, you just don't look at it.
Okay. Oh, when you share it, I don't look at it.
Should I? Okay, I click on
Actually, okay. Do I not look? Oh, wait, don't look. I didn't really, I haven't seen it yet. I have to change. I really can't see it. And so now what I do is show here. Oh. And then, hold on. No. This is like, hold on. Wait, you know what? I'm going to hide you and hide me, and we're just going to see. Yes, I can. She is so fabulous. She is, and her earrings are fabulous. Wait, are those macarons on the table? Hold on. Okay, there we are. And then we'll do this.
Yeah.
Okay, there we are. Oh, and I love her. I love everything. I love her bracelets. Okay, so show me now. I want to hear everything about her. Like, where in your dream did you think her up? And
Yeah.
I do. I feel like she's a part of me, but she's a part of so many women that are
Exactly.
from around the world. You know, she's very global.
She is. She is global. She represents really women all over the world, and she captures this femininity, this divine energy when she's so open, and she loves dreaming big, like all of us ladies we do. She
Yeah.
loves writing her dreams, and really she dreams big, and she's opening her heart as she's drinking tea. She's just inhaling this aromas and allowing them to expand her heart even deeper. So there is all this world that begins to really come to her as she opens her heart. You can see a lot of flowers, they're just starting to bloom, and that's the way she's feeling inside. And whatever that's happening all around, she creates her own world. You know, this world of inspiration, empowerment, this world of when she's so connected to, and she knows who she is. She's a powerful woman. She knows that she's worthy of all the good things that are coming for her, and she's open to receive big. So there is abundance. You can feel abundance all around her. So this vibration of overflow, of receiving, and yeah, just being in the flow. And also at the same time, being here, being present now, and indulging these macaroons and her tea, and just really not being in a rush, being in the moment, really savoring the moment.
Oh my gosh.
Indulging it, like really she's allowing herself to be here, be now, not to rush anywhere, not to think of any problems or any to-do lists, but she's just, she's the goddess.
She is the goddess.
Yeah, exactly.
So yesterday, I love that you said the goddess, because yesterday I woke up and I had this vision of creating a line of goddess teas, and she is going to be she's going to be the visual of the Goddess Tea line. She's so fabulous. Natasha says beautiful and serene. Jess said so beautiful. Mary Kay Burke says love it. I love her. I love that you gave her movement to her hair, even though she's kind of sitting down, because it's almost like you can't stop her, right? Like you can't stop her. And I love that her eyes are closed, because she's really kind of in that moment with her tea, and you know she's thinking about what's my next move, like what is next, right? And she embodies the epitome of femininity, but you know that she is badass, and I love her. I love everything about her, Daria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wanted to share with our audience that I'm really excited. I don't think if I remove myself that people can hear me. So Daria, just for a moment, I'm going to hide you from the screen. There we go. So I am so excited about this piece, because one of the reasons that obviously it was even created was for you. It was for all of you who are a part of my tea community, you all who are my tea customers, and the people that I care really a lot about, the people who support my business, the people who just, are excited about what we serve and how we serve it. And so everyone who makes a purchase from our website, najatea.com, is going to receive a print. I haven't received it yet, so don't make an order tonight. Wait until like tomorrow. It will be shipping out next week. But we're going to be doing prints of this beautiful goddess drinking her tea. And with every purchase, you're going to get that in your shipment. So I'm so excited to be able to share that with you. Darling Nikki says, love it. She looks connected to her thoughts while drinking tea. She completely does. I'm going to just, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Does she have a name, by the way?
She doesn't. Like, I didn't give her a name.
I guess she's your art. She's kind of my, so I guess we should name her together.
Why don't we call her Naja?
or Naria. Hey, you guys, put comments in the section. What should we name this beautiful goddess? I throw some names out there, because she needs a name. We can't put her out there until she's like really, really connected to a name. So, but I am going to hide her for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Daria, I want you to know that I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for what you've created. She's more than I could have imagined. Actually, she's everything that I imagined. She's not more than I could have imagined, because she's every bit of what I had in my heart for you to create. And I knew that you were the one to bring her to life. And so I'm so grateful. Nana. Natasha, that's actually a nickname, an old nickname a friend of mine used to call me. Natasha says she's holding off on her orders until tomorrow. Okay, good. Naja would be amazing. Okay, well, the thing is that when you all receive her in your package, I don't want you to have Naja in your box. I want you to have like.
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay.
Why don't, for example, every woman who receives her, that's the name, the one her name, that's her name, So
yes.
She tell, this is you. Like, you receive your tea and you receive your portrait. It represents your spirit. It represents your new beginning. It represents this woman who you are, who's so blissful. Maybe this way. I don't know.
No, I love it. So she is you. She's not going to have a name. I love it. Yes. So Darling Nikki said, nice. She loves it, because Darling Nikki's going to open up her package and it's Darling Nikki in her box. Like, that is her. Empowered, serene, and yet making things happen completely. I love that. So if she doesn't have a name, she's not Naja. When you get her in your next shipment, it will not be Naja in your box. It will be you.
And it doesn't matter if you have different color of your hair. It doesn't matter because it's all about energy. It's all about the vibration and the feeling. So this is what it is, right?
This is what it is. This
Yeah.
is what it is. So what I'm going to do, Daria, is there anything that you would like to, how can people stay connected with you?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you can join my Instagram, Daria Dicieli _official. Yeah, you can join that. Or my Facebook page, Daria
I'll be
Dicieli.
sure to put a comment
Yeah,
inside of our comments that
yeah.
has some links to your Instagram. And what about your meditation and watercolor group? Can they connect with you there?
Absolutely. You can put a link there as well. Yeah.
Okay, and is that
And
an
my website.
investment group? Do they invest in being a part
No,
of
it's
that
a
group?
free group. It's a free group.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is? Okay. Okay, so I plan on seeing some of you inside of Daria's watercolor and meditation group.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm going to just take a moment to show. I'm going to call her Naja right now because if she is me, she's with
You.
me. So hold on, you're going to see Naja for a moment. There you are. There you are. Our lovely art and tea collaboration reveal. I love it. I am in love and cannot wait for you all to get this beautiful piece of art by Daria in your next Naja Tea purchase. Diana says she is so Naja. Diana. I think she is so Diana, and I think she is so darling Nikki, and I think she is so Natasha, and I think that she is so who else is she? She's so Jess, and she's so Talisha, and she's so all of you. And so you make sure that once she comes in your package, that you put her put her somewhere really special, so that you are reminded of who you are, and you are reminded of how powerful you are, and that you can create and you can put whatever it is that you want out in the world, and it will be what it is you want it to be. So Daria, thank you for this time. I'm so grateful for you. I cannot wait, and we're gonna stay in touch for sure.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, good. And in the meantime, I want you all to go out and conquer the world, and make sure that you visit our website at najatea.com. And in the meantime, sip, savor, and enjoy. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.
Bye.